Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Jeffro here with Jeffro Services. This is going to be part two video of how to connect a printer. The prior video, I show you guys how to properly connect a printer using a USB cable. But this time, so I will go ahead and show you guys how to connect the printer using an IP address. So let's get started. To connect a printer using an IP address, the first step to make sure the printer is connected to the same network as the computer you are using. Okay. So if the printer is on your home Wi-Fi, or if you're at work, the printer is on the building, the facility Wi-Fi, make sure your computer is connected to the same network. Okay. So that's the first thing you need to do. And secondly, the second step here, you're just gonna go to the printer, and I call this control panel. Okay, there should be, it depends on the printer you are using. Let me put it that way. But let's say you are using an HP printer. The HP printer, the little HP printer all-in-one printer, um, on the printer screen, it comes with a little screen. I call it, control panel. It's a little touch screen. On that screen, you will need to go to the network settings, okay, and find the IP address for that printer, that device, okay. So once you, I might be able to make another video to show you guys all the steps where to go to find the IP address from the printer itself. Okay. And once you do that, then you can go back to your computer. And if you pay attention to my screen, then I will show you guys how to use that IP address to hook up your printer to your computer. And go ahead and open up or go to settings on your computer. Again, you can go to that search menu here and type the word settings. That's a way to find it. And 9 out of 10 on a Windows 11, if you click on that Windows menu right here, the settings option will be there for you. Okay. So you go ahead and open that up. It's pretty much, when it comes to this, same process as the previous one, how to connect it using a USB cable. But on this one, you go ahead, open up settings. Once you have settings here, then you go ahead and move your cursor to the Bluetooth and devices option. Okay, go ahead and click on that. And once you click on that, there should be this option here for you, which is the printer and scanners. Okay, go ahead and click on that option there. Once you do that, the printer might not be in there for you. Okay, printer is not there. You have to add it, you personally. Okay, so when you look down, printer is not around. It's because you're gonna go ahead and use an IP address to do that. So you go ahead and click on the add device. And then click on add a device manually. Okay. Again, let me kind of show you that when you click on add device, you give it a little time and it's scanning, and then it gives you a little option at the bottom. You click on add a new device manually. Then once you do that, there is that little window here comes up for you. Okay. So on that window, you need to use the IP address to hook up the printer. So what you need to do, go ahead and select that little radio button there, that option right here. Click on that, okay, where it says add a printer using an IP address or host name. Okay, so once you do that, then you click next. And we don't want this option, okay? We don't need to use the IPP device. So you just need to click on that little drop down here and select the one that says TCP IP device. Okay. If anybody knows what TCP IP means, I'm gonna be making a video. That's gonna be a networking class. So I'm gonna be making a short video for this and explain to you guys what TCP IP is and what it does. But for now, I'm just walking you through how to hook up the printer using the IP address. Okay. And where it says hostname or IP address, once you have the IP address, you go ahead, you type it in here. That right there, that's just an example. But you need to type whatever IP address you have. And once you do that, you hit next. And then it's going to take time and search for the printer in place. And once it finds the printer, since the printer is connected to your network, it's going to bring up the printer, and then the next option, you hit OK. But since I'm using a random IP address, it will not pick up any printer. Unfortunately, I don't have a printer in place to finish the whole step, but I promise the next step, the printer will come up here, and then you will hit OK to finish the process. Please, if you have any comments, any question, put it in the comment below and we go from there, okay? With this window, it tells me the printer is not found, which is okay. I was expected that. But in your case, that's the same window you will find right here. And then you will hit the little next on the wizard and then just to accept the printer. I might make another video to show you how to finish the process using a real IP address just so you can be confident yourself to hook up a printer using an IP address. Thank you very much, guys. Again, Jeffro here with Jeffco Services. It was a pleasure to show you guys a demo. Any question, let me know. Take care.